Good morning students and welcome in our grammar online class. Today we are going to see revision of lesson number 10, 11, 12 and 13. In previous video we have seen the revision of lesson number 6, 7, 8 and 9. So let's start with the lesson number 10. So our lesson number 10 is articles a and. So in this lesson we have learned about the use of a and. Students, we know in alphabets there are 26 alphabets. From that 21 are consonants and 5 are vowels. Okay, we know vowels are A, E, I, O, U and the rest of the letters are consonants. So when we use a with consonant letters and we use with the vowel letters. So for example, see here, this is pen, P-E-N, pen. This pen spelling starts with the letter P. What is P? P is a consonant. So we will write before P, a. Always keep in mind we use articles before the word. We don't write articles after the word. Okay. So whatever the word it may be, before it we use the articles. So here P is a consonant. So we will write here a. Whereas in the second example the word is A, P, P, L, E, apple. Apple spelling starts with the letter A and A is a vowel. So we will write in front of that and. Okay, so this is how we have to use the articles a and. So let's move to our next lesson, that is lesson number 11, revision 1. In our this revision 1 we have learned about the alphabetical orders, punctuation marks and articles. So in previous video I have taken about the use of punctuation marks. We know which are punctuation marks: comma, question mark and full stop, and capital letters are punctuation marks. So in previous video I have shown this, you can refer to that video. Articles just now we have seen the use of a and. So for in this lesson number 11 we are going to see about the alphabetical order. So what is alphabetical order? We know ABCD, like A, B, C, D. So this order is called as alphabetical order. So we have to arrange the words in the alphabetical order. So see, for example, here is red color, blue and green. So what you have to do? You have to always see the first letter. Okay. Here you can see in this word the first letter is R. In this word first letter is B and in this first letter is G. So according to ABCD, which letter comes first? After A, is there any word starting with the A? No. So go to the next letter, that is B. After A, what comes? B. So is there any letter starts with the B? Yes, this is blue. So firstly you have to write the word blue. Then after B, what comes? C. So is there any letter starts with the C? No. Then go to the next. D, no. E, no. F, no. G, yes, there is a word starts with the letter G. So you have to write then G. And the remaining one you can write at the last. So this is how you can solve the alphabetical order. Okay. So let's move to the next. That is lesson number 12, sentences. So what do you mean by sentences? A group of words arranged in a proper manner which makes a sense. We call them as a sentence. And sentence is of two parts, that is subject and you can call it verb or as a predicate. Okay. Means in predicate portion what it contains? It contains the verb, and in subject contains noun. Means sentence is of two parts, subject and predicate. So in subject what will come? All the nouns will come in this subject part, and in predicate what will come? The verb. For example, see here, open the door is. These are the words but they are not arranged in a proper manner. So you have to arrange these words in proper manner and make a sentence. So how it will become? See, the door. What is the door? Door is a thing, means it is a noun. So always keep in mind when we are arranging a sentence, what should come? Firstly it should be the subject and then at the end it should be the predicate. So we will write the. I am writing here T capital because I am using a punctuation mark. Okay, so thus T capital, the door. See, our subject came here. Remaining is open is a verb. So I will write here at the last. So the door is open. And after finishing a sentence, what you have to add punctuation mark. So it is a simple sentence. So I am adding here full stop. So this is how you can make the sentences, and this is your lesson number 12, sentences. Let's move to the next. That is lesson number 13, nouns, singular, plural. We have learned in this lesson that from changing to singular into plural and plural into again singular. So commonly, if you are to make a thing plural from one or from one to more than one, then what we do, we just simply add s. For example, you can see here, if there is one bat, so we will call it as a bat. But if it is more than one, then you will just simply add s and it will become bats. Next, we have seen in this chapter about adding ch, sh, yes, x, o, double s. So the words which ends with ch, yes, x, o or double s, we add to it es to make the plural form. So see, if singular, branch. So this branch spelling ends with the letter ch. So as the letter ends with the ch, what you have to add? You have to add es. So the branch will become branches. See, you have to write same spelling as it is and simply add es to that word. So it will become branch to branches. Whereas sh. So see here, dish, dish. This word is ending with sh. So what you have to do, you have to simply add es. Why? Because this word is ending with sh. So see, next one is dress. D-R-E-S-S, dress. So this word is ending with the letters double s. So if the word ends with double s, what do you have to add? You have to add es. So write the spelling as it is and simply add es to that word. Next you can see M-A-N-G-O, mango. This mango spelling ends with the letter O. So what you have to do? You have to add es to make it plural. If one mango, you can call it as a mango. But if it is more than one, like 2 mangoes or 3 mango, so you will call it as mangoes. Okay. See here, box. So this spelling is ending with the letter X. Okay. So as it is ending with X, what you will add? You will add es to make its plural form. Bus, bus. This is ending with the letter S. Okay. So what you will do to make it plural? You will add es to it and the plural will become like buses. Okay. Apart from this, we have seen in the last one about the irregular plurals. Means where you have to make the plural of some words. What will happen? The entire spelling will change. Okay. So like if one, you will call it as foot. Okay. But if more than foot, you will call it as a feet. Okay. We all have 2 feet. So we will call it as 2 feet. Okay. If one, we will call 1 foot. So this is your lesson number 13, nouns, singular, plural. Do practice of this in your notebook. See you in the next video.